Welcome to the Mycitizenagency channel. This is the second part of our detailed analysis of how much it actually costs to live in modern Europe. In the first part, we already talked about the basic and most important expenses: housing, utilities, and food. Today, we will complete the picture. We will analyze transportation, everyday lifestyle, and leisure activities, calculate the total monthly budget for different regions of Europe, and discuss how to reduce expenses during the relocation phase without sacrificing quality of life. Let's take a look at how much everyday life in Europe really costs, from travel passes and gym memberships to the final amount at the end of the month, and what solutions can help keep this budget under control. Public transport in Europe is well developed, and for many people who move there, this is one of the pleasant surprises. In large cities, the public transport system usually includes buses, trams, subways, regional trains, and electric trains, and they are integrated into a single network. This means that you can travel around the city and its suburbs using a single pass or transport card. The cost of a pass depends on the country, the specific city, and the number of transport zones. In capitals and large agglomerations, the price may be higher, but in return you get a well-developed infrastructure and high frequency of transport. Monthly passes, comparison by region in Europe. Eastern Europe, example Bucharest, Romania, monthly pass 15-20 euros, all-inclusive pass, bus plus metro 20-30 euros, single trip 30-60 cents, car sharing 13-20 cents per minute, electric scooter rental 15-20 cents per minute. Features the cheapest transport among EU capitals. Northern Europe, example Copenhagen, Denmark, monthly pass 2 zones 55-70 euros, monthly pass all zones 110-150 euros, single trip 3 euros, 4 euros, 80 cents, car sharing 30-45 cents per minute, scooter 25-35 cents per minute. Features one of the most expensive in Europe but extremely convenient. Southern Europe, example Barcelona, Spain, monthly pass T usual 40-45 euros, single trip 2 euros 55 cents, car sharing 21-30 cents per minute, scooters 15-25 cents per minute. Features excellent integration of metro plus bus plus tram, moderate prices. Western Europe, example Amsterdam, Netherlands, monthly pass 60-95 euros depending on zones. Single trip 3 euros 20 cents, 4 euros. Car sharing 35-50 cents per minute. Bike sharing OV Fiats 4 euros 45 cents per day. Features emphasis on bikes. They are cheaper than the metro. Central Europe, example Ljubljana, Slovenia, monthly pass 37-42 euros. Single trip 1 euro 30 cents. Bicycle bike 3 euros per week or 1 euro per hour. Scooters 15-25 cents per minute. Features compact city, fewer zones, low prices. Many European capitals also offer shared transport options. Electric scooters, bicycles, and electric cars can be rented, which is convenient for short trips and eliminates the need to own a car. Now let's talk about personal transport. If you plan to use a car actively, there are several factors to consider. Fuel costs, insurance is mandatory and its cost depends on the type of car, driving experience, and country. Parking can be quite expensive. In the center of some cities, parking costs more than the cost of a trip on public transport, and the number of parking spaces is limited. Here are some examples by region. Fuel costs, average price range for gasoline 95 and diesel in Europe. Eastern Europe, 1 euro 35 cents to 1 euro 55 cents per liter. Central Europe, Slovenia, 1 euro 55 cents to 1 euro 70 cents per liter. Southern Europe, 1 euro 55 cents to 1 euro 75 cents per liter. Western Europe, 1 euro 70, 1 euro 95 cents per liter. Northern Europe, 1 euro 85 cents to 2 euros 10 cents per liter. Insurance, Osago Plus Comprehensive. East, 200 to 400 euros per year. South or Central Europe, 350 to 600 euros. West, North, 600 to 1,000 euros plus. Parking, actual prices by region: Bucharest, Center, 50 cents to 1 euro per hour. Long-term parking, 40 to 70 euros per month. Copenhagen, Center, €2.50 to €5 per hour. Zone C residents, 50 to €130 per month. Center, 150 to €300 per month. Barcelona. Center, €2-3 per hour. Park and ride facilities, 50 to €90 per month. Amsterdam, Center, 5 to €7.50 per hour. Residents, 300 to €600 per year. Ljubljana, Center, €1.20 to €2 per hour. Long-term parking, 60 to €120 per month. As a result, many residents consciously choose public transport or only use their cars for trips outside the city. The cycling culture deserves a separate mention. In a number of countries, for example, the Netherlands, Denmark, Germany, parts of Belgium, and Austria, bicycles are a full-fledged means of transportation, not just a way to get around on weekends. The advantages are obvious: savings on transportation, convenient bike paths and parking almost everywhere, the ability to avoid traffic jams, a healthy lifestyle as part of everyday life. In some cities, bicycles set the pace of urban traffic. There you will see bike lanes next to tram lines, bike traffic lights, and huge covered bike parking lots near train stations. Thus, the transport system in Europe is designed to give people a choice: public transport, bicycles, car sharing, cars. Everyone can choose the most convenient and economical option for themselves. For many people who move to a new city, this becomes one of the key factors in the comfort of urban life. Prices for sports and entertainment are also quite clear and predictable. In most European cities, you can find activities to suit any budget, from affordable public spaces to specialized studios and private clubs. Average price ranges are as follows. Gym membership, 20-50 euros per month. In smaller cities and chain fitness centers, the cost is closer to the lower end of the range. In more modern sports clubs with a swimming pool, sauna, and additional relaxation areas, the price may be higher. For example, Eastern Europe, example Bucharest, Romania. Chain fitness clubs, 20-35 euros per month. Premium gyms, swimming pool, sauna, 40-60 euros per month. Single visit, 4-7 euros. Features a wide selection of inexpensive gyms, popular chains such as World Class and Stay Fit. Northern Europe, example Copenhagen, Denmark. Chain gyms, 40-60 euros per month. Premium clubs, 70 euros, 120 euros per month. Single visit, 10-18 euros. Features, highest prices in the EU but the best quality equipment. Southern Europe, example Barcelona, Spain. Chain clubs, 25-40 euros per month. Premium clubs, 50-70 euros per month. Single visit, 6-10 euros. Western Europe, example Amsterdam, Netherlands. Basic fit chain, 32-40 euros per month. Premium clubs, 60-90 euros per month. Single visit, 8-14 euros. Central Europe, example Ljubljana, Slovenia. Chain clubs, 25-35 euros per month. Premium clubs, 45-65 euros per month. Single visit, 6-10 euros. A movie ticket costs 7-12 euros. Some cities have special discount days, such as Cheap Tuesday, when ticket prices are reduced by 20-40%. Bucharest, standard 6-8 euros. IMAX, premium 9-12 euros. Discount day 4-6 euros. Copenhagen, standard 12-15 euros. Premium 14-18 euros. Discount day 9-11 euros. Barcelona, standard 8-10 euros. Premium 12-14 euros. Discount day 6-7 euros. Amsterdam, standard 11-13 euros. Premium 13-16 euros. Discount day 8-10 euros. Ljubljana, standard 7-9 euros. Premium 9-12 euros. Discount day 5-6 euros. Admission to a museum or gallery costs 5-15 euros. However, many cultural institutions offer free admission on certain days, as well as various city cards for residents, which entitle them to free or discounted admission. Eastern Europe, Bucharest, museums, 3-7 euros. Popular galleries, 5-10 euros. Free days, often once a month. Northern Europe, Copenhagen, museums, 12-18 euros. Premium museums, 18-25 euros. Free days, rarely, sometimes on Thursday evenings. Southern Europe, Barcelona, museums, 6-12 euros. Top museums, 12-18 euros. Free days, every first week of the month. Western Europe, Amsterdam, museums, 10-20 euros. Major museums, Rijksmuseum Van Gogh, 20-25 euros. Free admission days, practically none, but city cards are available. Central Europe, Ljubljana, museums, 5-10 euros. Galleries, 4-8 euros. Free days regularly for residents. The culture of affordable leisure is worth highlighting separately. In Europe, great attention is paid to the quality of the urban environment. Most cities have well-maintained parks and embankments suitable for walking, jogging, and outdoor sports, bike paths connecting central areas, residential neighborhoods, and parking areas, outdoor sports grounds with exercise equipment, basketball and volleyball courts, city festivals, concerts, fairs, and cultural programs, which are either free or cost a nominal fee. This makes it possible to maintain an active lifestyle without increasing your entertainment budget. Such spaces are especially valuable for families with children. Playgrounds are equipped with safe surfaces, play areas are well designed, and many parks offer free cultural activities, from theater workshops to outdoor dance lessons. Thus, living in Europe does not necessarily mean spending a lot on leisure activities. You can go to the gym, cinema, and museums, but if you wish, you can also relax just as fully in public spaces. This sense of balance and accessibility creates a comfortable rhythm of everyday life and is one of the significant advantages of European cities. So, let's put together an overall picture of a monthly budget for one person, based on the average European reality and a moderate lifestyle, without extreme savings, but also without unnecessary expenses. Let's compare the main expenses by region based on the most important expenses: housing, utilities, food, assuming you cook at home and buy groceries at supermarkets, transportation, assuming you use public transportation and city passes, additional daily expenses. These usually include household chemicals, cosmetics, mobile communications, household items, and small purchases. Eastern Europe, example, Bucharest, Romania. Housing, 400-650 euros. Utilities, 90-150 euros. Food, 150-230 euros. Transportation, 15-30 euros. Additional expenses, 80-150 euros. Total, 740-1,210 euros per month. Northern Europe, example, Copenhagen, Denmark. Accommodation, 1,100-1,500 euros. Utilities, 180-260 euros. Food, 280-400 euros. Transportation, 55-150 euros. Additional expenses, 150-250 euros. Total, 1,765-2,560 euros per month. Southern Europe, example, Barcelona, Spain. Housing, 700-950 euros. Utilities, 100-160 euros. Food, 180-270 euros. Transportation, 40-45 euros. Additional expenses, 100-180 euros. Total, 1,120-1,605 euros per month. Western Europe, example, Amsterdam, Netherlands. Housing, 1,200-1,700 euros. Utilities, 150-220 euros. Food, 220-320 euros. Transportation, 60-95 euros. Additional expenses, 150-250 euros. Total, 1,780-2,585 euros per month. Central Europe, example, Ljubljana, Slovenia. Housing, 700-1,000 euros. Utilities, 100-180 euros. Food, 200-280 euros. Transportation, 37-42 euros. Additional expenses, 100-170 euros. Total, 1,160-1,670 euros per month. To sum up, the minimum comfortable budget for one person is approximately 740 euros to 1,200 euros per month. The range is explained by the choice of city, type of accommodation, frequency of visits to cafes, and how rationally you approach your living expenses. For a couple, the budget increases, but not by twice as much. The reason is that the rent is divided between two people, buying food in larger quantities is more economical, utilities remain virtually unchanged for two residents, infrastructure, from the internet to insurance, is also paid for within the framework of one apartment. Therefore, the average budget for two people is usually between 1,300 euros and 2,100 euros per month, provided that expenses are distributed rationally. The main conclusion: life in Europe can be comfortable and predictable if you understand the structure of expenses in advance and plan your budget. It is this transparency and stability of financial obligations that often becomes one of the factors why people choose Europe, not only for temporary residence but also for long-term living. The adjustment period is a time when it is important not to overload your budget. Even small decisions in the first few months can significantly affect your overall level of spending. Here are some proven recommendations. Consider smaller cities. If you are not tied to a specific place of work, it is worth paying attention to medium-sized or small cities. There, the cost of rent, eating out, and utilities is significantly lower than in capital cities and large metropolitan areas. At the same time, the quality of infrastructure often remains high. Convenient transportation, schools, supermarkets, parks, everything is accessible, but without overpaying for the status of the city. Choose housing with utilities already included. In advertisements, such options are often marked as all-inclusive or utilities included. This not only helps you avoid seasonal spikes in expenses, but also makes it easier to plan your budget. This is especially useful at first while you are still getting used to your new surroundings and the peculiarities of local rates. Use discount cards and supermarket apps. In Europe, most retail chains offer loyalty programs. Discounts on individual items can reach 10, 30%, and even more with cumulative offers. In addition, supermarkets often announce discount days and seasonal promotions, which can significantly reduce the cost of your grocery basket while maintaining the quality of your food. At first, cook at home more often. Visiting cafes and restaurants is enjoyable, but this is the item that has the greatest impact on your budget. Cooking at home in Europe really saves money, and thanks to the wide selection of products, you can eat a varied and healthy diet. Look for alternative modes of transportation. If distances allow, bicycles, electric scooters, or walking routes are excellent alternatives to daily trips by public transportation. Some cities have city rental systems which are convenient, inexpensive, and good for your health. Don't try to buy everything at once. Tableware, household items, appliances, many things can be bought gradually. In Europe, second-hand stores, city flea markets, and online platforms where locals sell quality items at symbolic prices are popular. This is reasonable, environmentally friendly, and allows you to adapt comfortably without unnecessary expenses. Proper planning during the relocation phase not only helps you stay within your budget, but also gives you a sense of confidence. When expenses are transparent and manageable, the adjustment process is smoother, and your impressions of the new country become truly positive. We have analyzed the key items of expenditure in Europe: housing, utilities, food, transport, and leisure, and seen that a comfortable budget is made up of many small decisions. The conclusion is simple: with a sensible choice of city and type of accommodation and a thoughtful approach to shopping and transportation, the cost of living remains predictable and manageable. Simple steps are especially helpful at the beginning. Choose housing with utilities included, use supermarket discount cards, cook at home, and make more use of public transportation or bicycles. This will reduce your expenses and help you achieve stability more quickly. And if you are just planning to move and want to go through this process with professional support, leave a request for a free consultation at the link in the description. We will study your situation, draw up your personal immigration plan, and prepare a complete package of documents for successfully obtaining citizenship in one of the EU countries. We work individually, taking into account your goals, your lifestyle, and your situation. Thank you for watching this video. If you're interested in this topic, subscribe to the channel and feel free to ask questions in the comments. We regularly publish program reviews, answer frequently asked questions, and share important news about immigration law and life in the EU. Your journey to Europe begins with the first step. Mycitizenagency is there for you every step of the way.